I'm wondering if I should go ahead and switch up this music. I know we got to make sure that the CSFA and the USFA are two different entities, but I don't have any music right now. We're just going to go straight to the muscle, stick with what I'm good at, and that's getting these football games out for you. Welcome back to the USFA, but we're not going to the professionals. We're heading to the collegiate side of things. Uh, going to go a little bit more in depth as we get the game started and all that good stuff. But before we get into that, want to say welcome back to the channel. Hope you're liking everything we put out so far. The USFA has been fun to call, and now it's time for me to test the waters down low in the collegiate side of things. I can't wait to get this one started. Before we do, you already know what I gotta say. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all the good stuff, join the community, the Discord. And I'm just gonna go ahead and showcase what exactly you're going to be getting into to start out your career in the USFA. Just like in real life, you got to make sure you go through the stages to get to the professional side, which means you got to play through college, and we got a couple of them getting ready to get set up right now. We got the Central Houston Polytechnic Bloodhounds taking on the Seven Sisters Academy Demons. I got to get these names and team names all reformulated, so don't get mad at me right now. I'm just trying to get my feet in the water. All it takes is a couple of games, maybe a week, and then I'll have it all down. But you never know what happens until we get started. So we're going to go ahead and check over everything on my side. I made it a little bit different in regards to speed and everything like that, just so it could have that different feel. I don't want it to be like looking exactly the same as the USFA, so I did my changes on the back end. I did some tests. All the stats were looking good from what I was seeing, so we should have a good old different experience here. I can't wait to get this one started. Just looking through everything on my side for the most part. Just give me a second. Go ahead and click here. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and make that clear. That's fine. We're gonna start in the day. We're gonna have all day. Well, we'll have a night game on the last game. We'll have a night game on the last game. That's good there. Checking that there. Starting off with Central Houston and Seven Sisters Academy. Like I said before, going to go ahead and get this one kickstarted. Just a second. I just got to choose the right field for this one. Let's go ahead and choose this one. I like that one. Let's go with that one. I kind of like that one. Has that feel right there, and I think it fits in the best. So I'll go ahead and choose that. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and get the gameplay started. And I'm gonna go over a few things after I get everything set up on the other side of the booth. So just give me 1 second. I'll be right back with you, and I'll go ahead and flip over to the gameplay, give you that good commentary like you need it, and I'll be right back. Don't know the names quite yet, but we're going to freestyle it. It's going to be Sanchez to the right side. Pablo Sanchez going to get hit in the backfield by Haridi. I know SSA has all them demons out there, so you got to make sure that you do yourself a favor and keep yourself protected. To the left side and incomplete. And CHP is going backwards here on this drive so far. Got to check to see if they can get these 15 yards available to get the first down. Outside of that, it's looking kind of tough for it to start. And Bridges going to look for a man, going to toss that to the left and incomplete. Couldn't quite get it to that receiver that was wide open. That could have been that play they needed, but that's going to set up a the quick fourth down stop here by SSA. And now it's going to be their time to get on the offense. Punt to the right side. That's going to be Incubus, one of my favorite bands, taking that to the left side. And it's going to be 1st and 10 here. SSA 60 yards away from a touchdown. We'll have to see if they got the juice to get everything going. Hand off to Indra to the right side. Going to get 1 yard. And it's going to set up 2nd and 9. All the developers leaning towards CHP. Didn't make them proud on that drive, but that's going to be another maybe yard there to Indra, but that time on the screenplay. And it's going to be 3rd and 8 coming up. CHP looking to get the stop like they want to. Faking the handoff. Vishnu looking for a man. Going to toss that to the right side and incomplete. That safety there in the back. Almost made the play. I can't talk right now. Got my water. I need to drink a little water. But either way, the Bloodhounds do get the stop. And now they're going to go back on offense. Chimera with the punt. And it's going to be returned by Carter looking for a lane. Taking that pass to 25. Now it's going to be 1st and 10 once again. Bloodhounds on the move. Taking the handoff, and Bridges going down for the sack. That's going to be Cert there for the sack. And they're going backwards once again. Offense a little struggle. Maybe it was a little bit too much time for them practicing. Bridges hit as he throws and incomplete. And SSA is sending many bodies at Bridges, making sure he's not comfortable in that pocket. And that's going to be another 3rd and very long situation here for CHP. Looking to get down the field, pass to the right side, and that's going to be a drop there. That's incomplete. And that's going to be 4th and 16. Going backwards, never a good thing, but still plenty of time to get something started. 6 minutes, 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Incubus looking for a lane, getting close to midfield. And that's going to set up 1st and 10 once again for the Demons. Going to be first down gain of around 3. 2nd and 7 coming up after that handoff. Got to watch out for them deities. They pretty crazy. Going to hand off to them again. Going to fall forward for another few set of yards. 3rd and manageable coming up for SSA. Another handoff. Andrew looks to find a little bit of a crease, but not quite enough for the 1st down. They're probably going to look for a field goal here. I don't know if their kicker has the juice to quite do it. Kick is away, and that was nowhere near close. Didn't even get past the goal line. And that's going to set up CHP with some nice field position. Got to get their offense in check, though. So we'll see what happens here. 1st and 10. Hand off to Sanchez looking for a lane, and it's only getting 1 on that play. So they do move forward this time on their 1st down play. Never a bad thing. It's going to set up 2nd and 9. And off again to Sanchez, going to fall forward close to midfield. That's going to be 3rd and 7. Trying to get some more yards here. And so far the run game hasn't been as favorable, but they'll try the pass game here. Bridges looking for a man to the right side. That's Joseph for the 1st down. And that's going to be getting them close to the 30. A nice play there to get something cooking. Look for another handoff to Sanchez. Once again, beasted in the backfield. That's a succubus taking him down. It's going to set up 2nd and 11. So far, the run game hasn't been successful for them. Their only big play has been Bridges passing the ball. They're going to look to Taylor. He's going to fall forward for about 2 on the play. Actually, about 3 since they lost the yard. And it's going to be 3rd and 7, getting to the 30-yard line. They're going to set up in the bunch formation, going to fake the handoff, toss across the middle of the field and incomplete. And that's going to set up a field goal here more than likely. See what their kicker can do from this far. Falco DeMacchio cannot curve it in. Wasn't far enough either. So that's going to be another failed attempt here by CHP. And they're looking to get off the field as CHP. SSA looking to hand this one off. Vendra can't get past that line of scrimmage. Right now it's a defensive defensive showcase. Neither team could get something going. Not haven't quite got a first down yet. Going to pass that to the right side and incomplete. And it's going to set up 3rd and 12. Vishnu looking for him, man, and looks like that receiver lost where he was. And that's another incompletion. SSA has to send this one back to the Bloodhounds. Bloodhounds in the white and blue. SSA with the black bottoms, red tops. And Carter can't pick it up on the first try. Going to pick it up on the second by the 25-yard line. And that's going to set him up right there in the 25. All it takes is one play. All it takes is one drive. Going to give it to Sanchez. Going to fall forward to about the 30. About a gain of 5 on that play. Nice job. Sanchez going to get the handoff again. He's going to fall forward for about 1. 3rd and short coming up. And we'll see if they get the run game going here. No, they're going to set up in the 4 wide. Bridges quick pass, and that's incomplete. Looks like they was looking for Vic Dotson on that play. Couldn't quite get it to him. That's going to be the end of the first, and SSA is going to get this ball right back. CHP is not getting quite the offensive force that they're looking for. Maybe a different philosophy in their running game could help them out in this one. It's going to be Incubus going to take this one past the 38. And that's going to set them up with another first down opportunity. Neither team made a move to actually move forward. Going to pass it deep, and that's picked off by Moore. And that's going to be an interception there. Nice play there by the freshman. It's going to set them up 1st and 10. Sean Bridges looking for a man. Quick pass to the left. That's Vic Dotson. He's going to get that first down. And that's going to be a nice play set up there by the Bloodhounds. Just exactly what they needed. Probably need to get him a lot more involved. This is a big mismatch for that great tight end. And he's going to get hit in the backfield for the loss. That's Cert once again. Going to move him backwards. We already seen them how they did at the 30-yard line with the field goal. So it's probably a lot better for them to actually do something better. That's picked off by Cali. And that's going right back to back to SSA. Bad play there by Bridges on that one. It's going to set up 1st and 10. Vishnu going to hand off to Indra. Is going to fall past the 30. And that's going to be 2nd and 8 coming up. Hopefully y'all liking the speed. I like that it's a little faster than the USFA. And then Indra gets body slammed. That's Pablo Sanchez Jr. He hit him with that Kurt Angle slam. You seen that? Can't be doing that. That's round for the penalty. And a quick pass there, incomplete. And CHP does make the stop after the interception. Both teams get redemption for throwing the interception, but now it's back to CHP getting back on offense. There's going to be a quick punt to the left. Carter can't catch up to it. He's going to pick it up on the second try, turn it upfield, but he gets smacked immediately by some demons. And now it's Central Houston Polytechnic back on offense. John Bridges looking for a man to the right side and incomplete. And that's going to set up 2nd and 10. Just to go over a little bit of the differences between the USFA and the CSFA. CSFA, obviously college, and Sanchez gets about 2 on the play. And it's obviously the collegiate format here. We have a few different things in regards to our check-ins. The check-ins also leading towards working for the GPA, which is a solid gauge to see how the activity is within each locker room, within each university, if you will. And that actually helps us gauge if we need to add more teams. So if more people are checking in, they're being active, they're doing their thing, then that's going to help out the league. Not only that, it's going to help out the team, give them some motivation to stay involved with the team, because everyone knows at that point, if you're not checking in, your team's going to go down more than likely GPA wise. So real good job by this league to implement that. Once again, an incomplete pass for SSA. And that's one of the main differences there. College must have that collegiate field. We heard a couple of fight songs and everything like that being made, or at least just one at the current moment from OCSU. I don't have that file. It hasn't been made, but there are lyrics for it. It's pretty cool. I'm not going to lie to you. Vishnu going to get hit as he throws again, and that's going to be a quick 4th down stop. SSA is going to send us back to CHP. Shout out to our school administrators doing their thing, making sure these guys stay active. So far has been looking nice. Carter taking that down the middle of the field to the 26-yard line. And yes, plenty of more stuff coming in the later weeks and stuff. I got to burn through these games. Quick pass there. He tried to screen but couldn't quite get it to Pablo. That's going to set up 2nd and 10. What you're seeing here for the main D1 teams, that's going to be where you're starting. It's going to be Joseph, another catch there, 1st down play. And just like I said, you're going to start here. It more than likely won't be me down the line in regards to doing the Sims, but this is where you're going to be starting. You got to play college before you get to the pros in Santa Chia, or whatever you want to call that one. I can't pronounce that one. I got to get these names down. Sean Bridges, quick pass to the right side, had the 1st down with that catch if you caught it, but wasn't that quite there, incomplete. And yeah, that's one of the main things here. You got to start the college to get everything going. That's going to be a handoff from we almost got past that one, but it doesn't look like they may have to set up for a field goal. That's not good. Nope, they're going to punt it away here. Falco DiMacchio going to send this one away. Punt is away past the 20. Incubus does catch up to it. Looking for a lane here and gets smacked backwards. And that's going to be down at the 26. Hand off to Vishnu. Hand off by Vishnu to Indra. Going to get around 6 on the carry. So far, no dice on offense either side. And it's going by fairly quickly. 2nd and 4. Hand off across the middle. Indra looks like he does get the 1st down. And it's getting inching closer to that 2-minute warning. Don't have the collegiate rules set within the game. So they will kind of run those specific time frames there, the 2-minute warnings and everything like that. OT rules are the same. So you won't be seeing anything different in regards to that. To our knowledge, only been one overtime game in USFA history. So won't be seeing that too often. But you're pretty much going to see the exact same thing in regards to that USFA wise. Going to pass that to the right side and incomplete. It's going to set up 3rd and 9. And CHP looking to get off the field, maybe have one last chance before halftime. So far, no offense on either side outside of a few big plays. And most of the big plays have been happening on defense. CHP makes a timeout, and it looks like they should have around like 1:20 on the clock to do something. I'm going to send this one away. Jameer going to kick to the 25. Carter going to run a little bit forward and going to get past the 30, not much further. And it looks like if they want any semblance of a points on the board, they'll either have to get to around the 20-yard line or less. And Sean Bridge going to make a quick pass. That's going to be Chad 2 times to the right side for a gain of 4. Second and 6, Sean Bridges, quick pass to the left. That's Brian Taylor going to take that to the left side. That's a 1st down. CHP makes a timeout. And it's going to be one more left for them to do something. 4 wide out set coming for Bridges. He's throwing that rock a little bit. Let's see what happens to the left side. That's caught by Chad 2 times once again. He can't quite make it out of bounds, but he does get inside the 20 right on time. And looking to get some points here. Sean Bridges looking for a man to the left side. That's Taylor again, past the 10. He's going to fall forward, and he's going to keep this clock moving. 10 seconds left. Got to make it quick. Sean Bridges, one last play, and that's caught by Sanchez. That's going to be a dime of a dozen drive. You love to see it. And CHP hits the board. No 3rd timeout needed. Wow, what a drive. Probably one of the better drives I've seen in the CSFA. Not one of the better extra points I've seen in the CSFA, but that's my first drive doing commentary. Wasn't the prettiest on either side, but you got to give credit where it was due. CHP drove down the field like a man on a mission. And now they smell blood in the water to try to take this victory. You love to see it. We're going to get, look, how far are we in? 20 minutes into the game, so it's lining up pretty nicely. I don't want the games to be too long. That's another reason why I wanted to spread out the wealth a little bit, just make it a little bit quicker, just a little bit, nothing too crazy. Lakshmi going to take that past the 35-yard line, and now SSA is looking to tie this one or take the lead, whichever comes first, and that's going to set them up here. 3 wideouts said they're going to give it to Indra. Indra's not going anywhere. That's John 2 times hitting him in the backfield, and that's going to be 2nd and 12. So we got John 2 times, we got Chad 2 times, we got Dominique 2 times on the other side. Who other two first name players can we have in this league? Will we see a fourth one? It could be you. How about you join and make a player that's like Mike something? I don't know. Do something. Make anyone. 9:13 left in the third quarter. CHP makes a stop on defense. And now it's gonna be this punter here, Tamara. We'll see what he could do. Going to get this past the 30, and Carter's going to catch up to it, getting a couple of blocks and getting chopped down around the 37-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up for the Bloodhounds, coming off a real nice drive at halftime. I'm sure they're feeling themselves. And it's going to be Sean Bridges looking for a man to the right side. That's going to be Joseph once again for the first down. And that's going to get him close to midfield. 3 catches, 50 yards for the man. Give it the ball. Pass to the right side and incomplete once again. 2nd and 10. John Bridges looking for a man to the right side and incomplete. What's the flag? That's a hold by Bobby Carroll. And that's going to send him back 10 yards, 2nd and 20. Right on the cusp of hitting midfield, but they still have plenty of time here. 3 wideouts, 2 running backs. Bridges going to see if he can get him involved. That's Taylor once again. He had that big play in that last drive, and that's going to set him up with 3rd and 7. Still not quite in field goal range, and they're looking to change that here. 4th down. Gonna pass that to the right side. Look at Chad. That's a clutch pass. That's a clutch catch, and CHP is on the move once again. Very nicely done here. Central Houston making their dominance felt right now ever since that last half. Sanchez makes one man miss past the 25, and that's exactly where they'll mark him. 2nd and 2 coming up. Sean Bridges looking for a man to the right side, and that's going to be a drop, incomplete. And it's going to be 3rd and 2. Another handoff. Sanchez falls forward. Will he get it? Yes, he will. And this drive will continue. Bloodhounds on the prowl. 3 wide receiver, 1 running back, 1 tight end. That's Vic Dotson over there. I know that guy. And Bridges looking for a man. Pass it to the right side. That's that man right there wide open. You got to put him on the field. It's not just because it's my player. I'm just saying you got to make sure you put Vic Dotson in your playbook. You got to make sure you do it. 2nd and 1, handoff to the right side. Sanchez falls forward. He's not going to quite get the first down. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And it's going to be 3rd and 1. Looks like they're going for a 5 wide set, so they're going to pass it. Pass quick, and it's going to be incomplete. And it's going to set up 4th and 1. They are in field goal range, a lot closer than they was in that first attempt they had. Sean Bridges 13 for 27 at the current moment. It's going to be kick up by DeMacchio, kick good by DeMacchio from 31. And that's going to make it a 9-0 deficit here. Bloodhounds is taking advantage. 2 straight drives with points, starting from that last one. Couldn't have been done any better. DeMacchio is going to send this one away to the 20. Lakshmi looking for some room somewhere, some way. He's going to take it past the 30, and it's going to be down to the 33. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Vishnu looking for a pass, and that's going to be incomplete. 14 more minutes left in this game. CHP has the control. Vishnu has not completed a pass up to this point. It's going to be another handoff to Indra. It's going to fall forward. He's going to get about 3. And that's going to be 3rd and 7 coming up for the Demons. See right there, Indra not having the greatest of days. 14 for 22. Going to hand off again. Going to fall forward. And not the best play I'd pick in that situation. Regardless of that, the Bloodhounds will get the ball back. Let me turn this light off. It's going to be caught by Carter. Taking this past the 30, not much further. And that's going to set up 1st and 10 once again. Three wideouts, one tight end available. Give it to Sanchez. He's going to get to the right side for about 2. Second and 8 coming up. Bridges looking for a man to the middle of the field. That's incomplete. Third and 8 coming up. Another handoff to Sanchez and no blocking there for him. It's going to be 4th and 7. But I'm sure they're in burn clock mode. Let's take it to the next week. I'm kind of like that too. I'm doing all these recordings, but I'm going to do as much as I can, And it's going to be punted away past the 30 incubus. Goodbye. Nah, I ain't going to do any of my karaoke mess right now. I'm going to get to these games. There's going to be SSA taking it at the 33-yard line. Looking for a man. Vishnu had some men wide open, but no one was looking for the ball. All the receivers were looking away. So that tells me that the quarterback did not let the play develop, and that is not how you're supposed to do it. Incomplete pass. Vishnu tries again. Going to pass that to the right side, and that was in double coverage. That could have been picked off. It's going to be 3rd and 10. One more play here. That's batted up the line of scrimmage. And that's incomplete. 4th and 10. CHP makes the stop once again. Camara with the punt. I don't think Carter's going to catch up to this one. No, he does. Going to take it past the 35. And that's going to be another 1st and 10 start here for CHP. Looking to get double digits on this game. I'm sure they'll take the win however they can get it. Looking for a lane as Sanchez going to fall forward. Makes one man miss. And that was a nice play there for the 2nd and 3. Had to burp there for the second. Let's see what happened. 3 wideouts here. Another handoff to Sanchez. Hit as he hits the line of scrimmage. That's Astaroth. And looks like the 3rd quarter may end here. Yes, it is. End of the 3rd quarter. Pass to the left side and incomplete. Well, once again, I guess I can't tell my left and my right. Who knows if I'll figure it out. That was to the right, apparently. Regardless of that, it was not good. And it's going to go back to SSA. Take that to the left side. That's going to be 1st and 10. And it's going to get sacked. That's Pablo Sanchez Jr. His daddy got a touchdown earlier, but it's done. The son is looking to get some more sacks on the play. Vishnu looking for a man. Going to pass that out of bounds and incomplete. Vishnu looking for a man once again. Pass to the left side, incomplete. I got it right that time. And also got right that SSA shall be punting the ball back to CHP. Carter looking for a man, taking that close to midfield, actually right at midfield. So that'll give CHP some primo field position as they look to add some more points on the board. Once again, they're in the white top. And what is he doing? A little bit of miscommunication here. He's going to get ran down. They're going backwards. That's bad juju. And loss of 17 on the play by Cali. And that's going to set up a 2nd and very long there. Bridges looking for a man somewhere, some way. Pass across the left side, incomplete. That's going to be 3rd and 27. game ain't perfect. Game is not perfect, but it's not stopping them from keeping this lead pass to the right side incomplete, and that's going to set this ball back to SSA. Punt is completed. SSA back on offense. Let's see what the Demons got going for him. Indra's going to get smacked before he could do anything. That's going to be Waters there for the tackle. That's going to set up 2nd and 14. Clock is running low for SSA. Already quarter into the quarter. Indra's going to get the catch off the screen. Going to get around 7 and is going to make it a 3rd and close to medium situation. 7 minutes left in the 4th quarter. I don't think they'll going to pass to the right side. That's an easy drop. That's going to be 4th and 8. Is it time for them to go for it? No, it is not. And CHP will have some more chance to burn some clock. Nice punt there, sending that past the 30. Looking for a lane, and he's going to get it past the 30. Yes, he will. To the 32. Going to find Sanchez. A nice carry there, close to the 40. Gain of 7 on the play. You'll love to see it. Give him another chance here to get past the first down markers. 3 wideouts, 2 running backs. Son Bridge is going to look for a man to the left side, and that's going to be incomplete. A bad drop there across that side. There's going to be a 3rd and short. To the right side. Looks like Indra had that spin move on deck. Could have been used a little bit earlier, but SSA is going to move down the field to gain a 4. Looking for a lane once again. Going to get close to that first down marker. Halfway through the 4th. And they're looking for some redemption here. 3rd and 2. Not completely out the game, but they could use some points here. Is this around the time where you start going for it? No, they're going to elect to punt, see if they can get another quick stop, maybe further down the field. That could help their cause to get back into the game. But Carter's going to make sure he takes it as far as he can, past the 30, and he's going to get stuffed right there. And CHP has 3 minutes, 50 seconds left within the game. So far, it looks good for them to take the victory, but they can't shoot themselves in the foot in the process. Nice blocking there on that right side to get them around 4 in the play. Second and 6. John Bridge is looking for a man to the right side. That's going to be incomplete. Third and 6, faking the handoff, and Bridge is going to fall forward after getting hit. He will get a yard, but regardless of that, that's going to slow them on their offensive movement. That's going to send us back to the Demons, possibly for 1, maybe 2 more chances on the ball, assuming they can't actually get the first down like they need to here and actually continue to drive. But still 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. As long as Central Houston makes the stop like they need to, I'm going to assume they're going to win the game. Vishnu, quick pass to the left side. That's Makahala or Malakala, whatever we want to call it. I think it's Malakala. I got to talk to Don Cutter to see how to pronounce these names. He's going to give me all the fold and everything like that. So Vishnu looking for a man, going to toss that open to the left side. Looks like he had a man, but the receiver did not want to go towards the ball. That's 2nd and 10. 2 minutes, 19 seconds left. Vishnu looking, going to pass it to the left side again. That defensive player was right on there to make sure that he didn't get it. That's going to be 3rd and 10. Now I'm going to assume they're going to start going for it on 4th down here. Vishnu looking for a man to the left side. That's caught by Csfa. That's going to be another 1st down to get them into CHP territory. We got ourselves a 2-minute warning. And it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 42. They are in Bloodhound territory. I believe for the first time, that's Bishamonten on the catch for around 7. Didn't get out of bounds, but the clock is going to continue. SSA hasn't called the timeout either to make sure they reserve some clock. But Vishnu looking for a man past that deep to the left side out of bounds. That's going to be gone for a 3rd and 3 coming up. And that's a quick pass to the left side, almost picked off. That would have sealed it. And let's see what happens here. So SSA looking for some points. They're going to try the field goal. Couldn't quite get in the end zone, but if they could get it, that would be nice. Kick is up. Kick is nowhere near good. And that should seal it with the 1st down. CHP looking to take care of business. Pitch to Sanchez, not getting too much further on that carry. Right at the line of scrimmage, SSA gets the timeout. Sanchez got a little room, going to take this close to the 40. A gain of around 2. SSA calls their 2nd timeout, and they should call their last one, regardless of if they get the 1st down or not. But they're going to try that run play. Sanchez got all the room in the world until that last second where he couldn't turn upfield. That's going to be 4th and 4. SSA makes the stop, and that's going to make it 4th and 4. Quick punt by DeMacchio, looking for it. Going to get close to the 20. SSA is going to have to drive down the field past the 25, and yes, close to the 30. Now they only have 50 seconds left on this game to do something. They have no choice but to go for the pass game here. Vishnu looking for a man to the right side and incomplete. Vishnu looking once again, and he's going to hit as he throws. That's going to be recovered by Rivera, and that's going to seal this game here. Good job here, Central Houston Polytechnic on the victory. And you see them right there in that beautiful victory formation. They got 40 seconds left on the play clock, so they don't have to hike it if they don't want to. But that is going to be a victory for the Bloodhounds. Good job all around. Good job all around by the Bloodhounds to make sure they get the victory today. And you already know I'm going to make it as quick as humanly possible through these games. I got a lot to go through, but you already know what I'm saying. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all the good stuff. And you see right there the game MVPs, Sanchez and Sanchez Jr. on the day. And let's see what happens here. Looking for some stats. Csfa, Bishamonten, and Indro are the big receivers for SSA on Central Houston side. Taylor, Chad, and Yosef were all beasts in the day. Bridges had a decent enough day, not quite on the completion side, but he does have the touchdown and the interception on the day. On defense, John with 5 tackles in the TFL. You see more there with the interception. Sanchez had a sack and 5 tackles on the day. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and move over to the second game of week number 4. And that's going to be White Hill University taking on the Blue Lobsters of East Augusta. And we'll go ahead and see right then and there. Stacks and Racks ready for game number 2.